What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here for another season. This is season one of 2023 year for the big block modifieds. As it looks a little foggy, there it goes. It fixes it on my stream. We are out here, new format for the Monday Night Modifieds here tonight. We're going to get heat racing, a Consi, and a 40 lap feature here tonight, guys. Gonna be a wild show. Interested to see how this one will go. We got a big strength of field here tonight as we get ready to put some money on the line here this season, as we're going to give away $800 in prizes. Could be more, as the prize pool may grow with the support from you guys or any sponsors. Make sure you guys like, share, follow the stream. We have stars, we got Venmo, we got Cash App down in the description. Also, we have subscriptions over here on Facebook and on Patreon if you are not on the Facebook stream. Going to be a big one here tonight as Ryan Conrad tries to defend his championship in that 21C as he took it last season. He wants to take home $500 for that first place prize and points. Now remember, they got 12 races in the season. There's going to be 4 throwaway races, so they can have a couple bad ones. But let's take a look at the field. Who do we got in here tonight? I see Michael Buono in that number 1 machine. He's got to be one of the favorites here to win, as he is freaky fast here at Buono Grove, as I called it earlier. But he does have a challenger. It's going to be Brian Conrad, as Brian is good about everywhere we go. Richard Murtaugh in here. I don't think I've ever seen him run here. We got Felix in the show. Let's see who could be an upset here. We saw Colin Murphy have a good run here recently, as Murtaugh comes out to take his qualifying lap. Let's go ahead and change it to best lap. They only get 3 minutes to qualify this season. Edward, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows. Those are just as important as any tips or subscriptions you can do. That helps get it out there. As Murtaugh goes around putting down his first lap of the night. I'm looking to see who's out here. Who could be the upset? Who could be the surprise winner? Could it be Andrew Clark? Could it be Felix Roy? Or maybe even Robbie Swan coming home stealing one? We got Rico in here. Man, we got some big hitters up in this one. Big hitters up in the field here tonight, as Murtaugh goes second quick. Ryan Kuta at the top of the charts here in that number 35 machine. Conrad out there in the 21C. I don't know if you guys were paying attention to the conversation over there on Facebook earlier on my post for Monday Night Mods. But Buono says, if I could just qualify better here, Conrad to the top of the charts in that 21C. So we're going to see where Buono puts that number 1 machine. Every single season we come here, Buono is usually one of the ones to beat. Let's see where he's going to put it. Ooh, 7th quickest. Not what he was wanting here tonight. Nick Roberts up to 3rd quickest. Got Robbie Swan out there in that number 37. He's going to put down a lap. Eric, thank you for Edward. Thank you for the like. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Who's your picks here tonight? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this one? Robbie coming out of turn number 4. Let's see where he puts himself on the charts. That's going to put Robbie 8th quickest. Man, there's a fat... Ooh, Andrew Clark struggling in that number 20. New paint scheme there. Chance Carr out in that number 2. Could he be an upset late model driver coming out here to run with the big blocks as he comes down the back straightaway? Look at that. He's going to have about 30 seconds to complete qualifying. I think this is his first lap. He should be good. Crystal, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Where's Chance Carr going to put himself? Ooh, 20th. 20th for Chance Carr. We got 4/10 of a second between Ryan Conrad and Chance Carr. So it looks like it's going to be Colin Murphy in that second position. The kid, he's going to be starting in second, trying to make some noise this season. Can he do it? What's up, Butters? Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, that's going to be the end of qualifying. Now we are going to heat race number 1. I got to look at this format. All right, looks like top 7 are gonna transfer off to the feature. So looks like they're gonna take 18 for the feature, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and adjust our heat line for this one. It's pretty close. We're gonna adjust it at that 7th position where we're gonna have Mike Guano there. Get rid of that. All right. So let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid for heat race number 1. We got 10 cars out there. It is a full field. We got Ryan Conrad on the pole. Ryan Kuta in second. Pair of Ryans on the front row. Richard Murtaugh in that 3rd position. Dylan Wilson in 4th. Sean's going to start in 5th. Felix Foy 6th. Mike Guano in 7th. Peyton in 8th. Jeff Kemp 9th. And Rico in that 10th and final position. Here for heat race number 1. What's up, LaVon? What's up, LaVon? We got the mullet man, Jordan Laboon out there. Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Guys, make sure you guys take a look at the supporters. We're gonna have some emotes coming. A lot of fun stuff for supporters here soon. Just got to get it situated. But you can click that subscribe button if you guys want to down on the bottom right hand side of Facebook. Chris, thank you for the like. Anthony, thank you for the like. Anthony, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, guys. Those shares really do help a lot. Let's go, Richard. Yeah, you guys could watch more Richard and Robbie and a lot of these guys out here tomorrow night in the full league. Bring up the rear in the second split, Miller. Miller took quick time, yeah. So Apex took quick time here, and they took quick time over in second split. There was 100 cars, 100 people registered for the officials, so a lot of people out there, a lot of good drivers that didn't make it to this split. That just tells you how heavy this split is. Tells you how heavy this split is. Make sure you guys click that like, share, and follow button if you haven't already as we get ready for the green flag here for season number 1, 2023. As they come through 3 and 4, green flag is out as Ryan Conrad gets on the gas. Kuta tries to slide in second. Here comes Richard Murtaugh up underneath him into turn number 1. Through turn number 1 and 2. Murtaugh down low looking to grab another spot. It'll be interesting to see how the heat races help form the field. Looking for the feature. A little contact there into turn number 3 between Kuta. And Murtaugh. They're going to touch again down the front straightaway. Murtaugh's going to slide into that second spot. Now he's got to defend it. Sean and Dylan side by side behind him out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. A little contact as Sean tries to work his way around the 80 of Dylan. He's going to slide up in front of him. Ryan Conrad driving away from the field as their single file now up at the front of the back. Let's go take a look around that bubble spot as Mike Guano currently in that final transfer spot. They're side by side behind him with Peyton and Felix down into turn number 3. Out of turn 4, it's going to be all Ryan Conrad as we dig through lap number 3. Adam, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Terry, thank you for the like. Billy, Joe, thank you for the share, appreciate it. As we are getting these guys up in here watching. Conrad driving away from this one as Murtaugh got contact from behind as Sean tries to move him out of turn number 4. Battle looks like it's going to be for that 3rd spot as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Halfway through heat race number 1 as they come out of turn number 2. The pressure being applied to Richard Murtaugh. And then number 33 is the 8 on the back bumper bar coming out of turn number 4. It's going to be single file now for that top 5 as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Dylan Wilson looking to the outside of Sean. Can't do anything with it as they come out of turn number 2. Got to watch out for that opening on the back straightaway. Let's go Rocket. You got to watch out. That opening can get you. Dylan Wilson trying to work the back of Sean. Passing really hard this early on in this tacky track. Jeremy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they come out of turn, Adam, thank you for the share and the like. As Dylan Wilson all over the back of Sean through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Mikey, thank you for the like. And Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Heat being put on by Sean for that 4th position. Let's go check that bubble spot. We got a battle for the 6th spot. That's not going to matter as Ryan Conrad comes out of turn number 4. He's going to take the first heat race win for the big blocks as he wins heat race number 1. First official heat race win from a big block driver goes to Ryan Conrad. Kuto 2nd, Richard 3rd, Sean, Dylan, Jeff, and I believe it was Jeff and then Mike Buono. But we're going to get ready for heat race number 2, guys. Wow. Good race there for heat race number 1. A little bit physical. This track's going to be a little slicker this time. It's going to be interesting to see how this track might wear a little different with the heat format too, and how it's going to play a role to some of these drivers. Some of these guys really good here at Williams Grove. As Colin Murphy's going to start on the pole. Nick Roberts in 2nd. Logan Gill is going to start in that 3rd position. Robbie Swan in 4th. Joshua is going to start in 5th. Jordan Johnson in 6th. Then we got Andrew Clark starting back in on the bubble spot in 7th. That's the Hunter Heck. Mason M in 9th. And Chance Carr in that 10th and final position. Chance is going to have to find some speed here if he wants to make it into the feature here tonight. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, so 8 laps here for heat race number 2. We're going to see a Conti here tonight. Contact. There will be, Scott. There was a little bit earlier. What's up, Scott? What up? This will be your favorite heat. I get to talk about Robbie. So Murphy, the kid, could he be the upset here tonight in the 643 Junior? Did he get that Buono dig since he's got it on the side of it? Let's see what he does. Scott, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. As they get 1 to go this time by. Pacing so brutal at this track. Such a long track. It's like the Martinville of dirt just for this heat race. That's funny. All right. Well, it's going to be hard to pass. And Colin Murphy's going to feel pretty comfortable having a lot of teammates around him. But there are some hungry drivers behind this guy. These guys, how hard are they going to push the apex front view? We got, who is that, Joshua? Or no, that's Jordan. Which one is it? I always get confused with some of these new cars we haven't seen before. I think that's going to be Jordan in that number 11. He's a premier driver. Could he break up that apex 4 up in front as the green flag comes out? Roberts able to slide right in line behind Colin Murphy as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes contact in the back as Jordan gets turned around. No caution flags here in the heat races. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Jordan into turn number 1. Oh, he got Hunter Hecht and then got squeezed. Oh, that was just hard racing there. A little bit of checkup as we move back up to the front. It's going to be Murphy leading the way. Nick Roberts 2nd. Robbie Swan has made his way into 3rd. Logan Gill in 4th. Got Joshua in that number 11 machine out of turn number 4. Currently in that 5th position as he is getting pressure from Andrew Clark in that number 20. Ooh, Hunter Heck lost a lot out of that too. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Pressure being put on that 5th position as Andrew Clark looks to work his way into the top 5 as they come out of turn number 4. Can't quite make a move. It's still going to be tacky right now, guys. This track will get greasy as it slickens out as they parade through turn number 1 and 2. We'll jump back up to the conductor, Colin Murphy, as he leads the train through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Murphy leading at the halfway point here in heat race number 2. He's not only leading, he's starting to pull away in the 643. Out of turn number 2, Roberts trying to dig in as Robbie Swan sits behind him. Logan Gill in that 4th position. Andrew Clark on the back bumper of 5th place. Joshua as they come out of turn number 4. Pressure, he gave him a little bump. That looks like that's going to be the battle on the track as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Starting to heat up for that 5th position as Andrew Clark tries to work Joshua into turn number 3. Andrew catches the wall into turn 3. That doesn't seem to slow him down as he digs up underneath out of turn 4. He's got to get back in line. And look at this. Chance Carr has found a little something. He's currently in a transfer spot. What's up, Rich? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It was a pretty quiet first heat. Second heat has been a little bit more exciting as Andrew Clark digs up underneath 11. Can't quite get there. But I'll tell you what, Josh, with the pressure of Andrew Clark behind him, has closed the gap to Logan Gill for that 4th position. Could we have a 3-way battle here for 4th as we close in? The turn number 3, white flag was in the air. They're going to come out of turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Colin Murphy's going to take the win. Nick Roberts 2nd. Robbie Swan 3rd. Logan Gill 4th. Joshua 5th. Andrew and Chance all go into the feature. We got a little bit of a consi racing to do now. Brett, thank you for the like. Jimmy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. As we finish up heat race number 2, it's going to be the consi. Let's go check and look and see. It's going to be 4. All right, so they are taking 18 into the feature. Remember, heats are new for us, so I just kind of had to look and see how that was going to work out here. We're going to go ahead and move this up to that fourth position. So if your driver's above that blue line, he's in the feature. If they're below it, they're going home. All right. They're going to start to stack them up here in the session. Let's go through tonight's starting grid. Felix is going to start on the pole. Felix running big blocks this year, so that'll be cool to see as he'll be coming here a lot to the U.S. to come run a big block. Mason Inman 2nd. Rico 3rd. Hunter Heck in 4th. We got Peyton starting in that 5th position, and Jordan with that bad luck in heat race number 2, starting in that 6th and final position. I'll tell you what, any one of these guys could win this one, and any one of them could be going home here tonight, and I don't know who to pick. We know Rico isn't normally a big block guy, but he is normally fast. I don't know if Williams Grove is as much his style. Hunter Heck, he's got some speed here. It's hit or miss. Andrew, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So it's hit or miss for Rico and Hunter Heck. Peyton. I mean, I don't know who not to pick. I only think Jordan didn't make the feature because of that contact in the heat race. And you got to wonder if he thinks that Hunter Heck took him out on purpose. Will there be a little payback here in the consi? We're about to find out as they get 1 to go this time by. 1 to go, 10 laps here in the consi. I don't know who to pick. This is going to be wild. Nobody here wants to go home. This is the first time these guys have ever been put in this position in the big blocks. Normally it's 20 cars in, 20 cars to the feature. Now 2 people are getting stuck going home here tonight. Who's it going to be? I'm curious if they expanded the field size because of the heat races. Let me look real quick. That's still 20 maximum. They should have done 22 or 24. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, Mason hanging there strong on the outside as they head into 1 and 2. Track starting to slicken out as Felix slides up in front of Mason. We got a battle for that 3rd position. These two want to get single file so they can protect themselves. Oh, Jordan gets caught up again. Jordan caught up again. He might be in trouble here tonight. He is way back, 1.2 seconds, 1.3 seconds. He's got to hope there's problems up in this top 5, as only the top 4 are going to transfer as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Inman trying to make grounds on Felix as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, Inman looking to the high side. Felix is going to slide it through 1 and 2. He's going to slide up in front of Inman. Inman can't do anything with it. It's going to be a race down the back straightaway. Inman trying to get low, can't get there as they slide through 3 and 4. Here comes Hunter Heck. He wants a piece of the action as they come out of turn number 4. Yeah, poor Jordan. down through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Felix leading the way as he gets pressure from Inman. Little bobble from Hunter. Hunter loses a little bit of ground, but so does Rico. Could this play into the hands of Peyton in that 5th spot? Currently the first one out as they come out of turn number 4. How hard will these guys make the move to get in? I guess Peyton's probably going to answer that question for us by the end of this one, as he currently sits 1 spot out down the back straightaway into turn number 3. It's going to be halfway through this one. This time, Baez Felix comes out of turn number 4. Halfway through this one. 5 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Felix going to set it in slider. Good defense for him. Edmund tries to work and cut underneath him. It's not there yet as they come out of turn number 2. Edmund was a little sideways as the pressure starting to mount again from Hunter Heck. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps to go. We got that battle for the transfer spot. Here comes Peyton looking for Rico. He slides it in hard. Rico able to make it to the outside. Going to be a drag race down the back straightaway for that 4th and final spot as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Will Peyton muscle his way into that spot? Almost contact out of 4, keeps it out of him. He's going to get back in line as he gets behind Rico. He's going to dig low through turn number 1 and 2. Battle for that 4th and final spot as they come out of turn number 2. Top 3 single file as these guys battle it out. Jordan reeling them in, now only 1 second back. Excuse me, as they come out of turn 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Jordan hoping there's contact for that 4th position as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He needs Peyton to make a move, and he needs there to be a bobble through turn number 3. Peyton putting the pressure on Rico. White flag is in the air. Will Peyton make a bold move for that position? He's only got 2 more opportunities through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to roll it through high, try and take that momentum down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. What will Peyton do? Rico goes low, Peyton high. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Felix coming home with the win in the B-Main Mason. Hunter Heck and Rico going to the feature. Peyton does not make it. Neither does Jordan. Unfortunate for those two as we get ready for tonight's feature. Good battle there for that final transfer spot. Clean battle. Clean battle. That's most important. As I was wondering how the heat races were going to fill out. That'll be interesting to see how it goes as the week goes. This track is ultra hard to pass in, as you just seen. But now it's starting to get slick. Let's go through tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Ryan Conrad starting on the pole, trying to start the season in the points lead like he left last season. Colin Murphy in second. Brian Kuta trying to play the spoiler in that 3rd position with Nick Roberts in 4th. Then we're going to have Richard Murtaugh. Got a couple of Oswego County boys in that 2nd row. Richard Murtaugh on the inside starting 5th. Robbie Swan in 6th. Sean's going to be starting in 7th. Logan Gill in 8th. Dylan Wilson's going to start in that 9th position. Don't see much of him. Joshua in 10th. Jeff Kemp's going to start in 12th or 11th. Andrew Clark in 12th. Andrew's got some moves to make here tonight if he wants to make a statement here for the 2nd season. Ox, thank you for the like. Then starting in that 13th position is going to be Mr. Williams Grove himself, Mike Buono, followed by Chance Carr. Then we're going to have Felix starting in that 5th position, Mason Im in 6th, Hunter Heck in 7th, and 17th, and Rico's going to round out the field in that 18th and final position. Battle of the setup shops, yeah. There's a lot of Apex in here, though. A lot of Apex. Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As they're going to get 1 to go this time by. Only 40 laps for the feature. They did shorten the feature because of the heat racing. So we'll see how this one goes. If it runs close enough to 8, I'll probably jump into the fixed one and we'll see how that one goes. I'm curious how the fixed setup one is going to run at 8 p.m. Eastern. I may or may not broadcast it. We'll find out. Bocus built. There's a lot of Ducharme too, which is both Apex. Let's see. You got all Apex on the front row. Oh, no. I don't know. Who is Kuta running for? Somebody let me know. EPI and Clark. Clark's got a long ways to go. He's going to need a little bit of help. This track is ultra hard to pass at, and they only got 40 laps to do it as they come out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. When will Conrad fire him off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Conrad's going to get a massive jump as Colin Murphy has to battle Kuta for that second position as they come out of turn number 2. Going to be door to door for that second spot down the back straightaway. Oh, Kuta, a little shaky down the back straightaway. They're going to send it into turn number 3. He's got Roberts on his heels as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Murtaugh down low in that 33. Okay, he is on house of speed. Oh, big wreck in the back. As it looks like Josh and Sean were caught up in that. That might have been Sean flying through the air. Big contact in the back. Yeah, I wasn't sure. You know how it is with some of these kids. All right, we're going to try and take a look and see exactly what happened here. We got cars flying everywhere. Where does this start? Oh! Oh, no. It looks like Andrew Clark gets up underneath Sean, little contact, and then he just got contact that amplified it there. That one is definitely going to be on Andrew Clark as we look at a different view, the flip view again. He just gets into him and then gets pushed through Sean. He tried to back out of it. Caution flag is out. The 11 of Josh got into the back of Andrew Clark, pushed him the rest of the way through. Unfortunate there. No, this is a big contact, Scott, right? No, this is official. This is the big block official, guys. If you haven't heard yet, I have put up $800 in prizes for the big block season on the open side. So open set side. Champion's going to come out with $500. Second place in points is going to, overall points is going to come out with 200. Third place, 100. He got hit. He got pushed through by Joshua. If we look at it again, you can see Joshua just kind of, it's just that momentum carries you through. Joshua was on the bumper. Andrew was trying to back out of it. As we get ready for the green flag this time by, they are stacked up side by side as we work caution flag number 1 here tonight. I mean, at one point he might have gassed it. At some point it's kill or be killed. You guys can hear it. I can't, though. I don't have the engine sounds in my ear. Green flag is out as Ryan gets on the gas. Big jump for him. Murphy with the advantage for second into turn number 1 and 2. They're 3 wide back in the pack as they come down the back straightaway. Murphy's going to comfortably be in that second spot as Murtaugh tries to work his way around the 35 of Ryan Kuta. Down the back straightaway, Robbie bump drafted Richard down the front straight and into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie making moves up underneath Murtaugh. Down on the inside, heading towards turn number 3. Robbie's going to slide in there. Almost makes contact with Kuta. I think Murtaugh might have had contact with Roberts right there. Murtaugh back to that 6th position. They knocked him out of that top 5 as they come. Oh, more contact as Logan gets into the side of Murtaugh. Down the back straightaway. We got a stack up in the back as it looks like Jeff Kemp has a broken axle. Logan Gill too. Caution is on the track. Caution, caution, caution. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Let's see what happened with Logan Gill. He's going to send it in here. Oh, a little contact between Roberts and Murtaugh. Logan Gill gets into this. Oof. Unfortunate for Logan Gill. Let's go take a look at Felix as he gets a little bit of contact in this one. Yeah, there's a lot of team cars. Oh, big stack up, big stack up. Felix gets turned sideways. Good save, really, from him. Unfortunate for Jeff Kemp. All right, so caution flag is out once again. Latham, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Am I saying that right? Let me know in the chat. Come on. All right, guys. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2, getting ready for some more green flag racing. I think we got at least one more caution. It's a rough one, guys. These guys are getting a little, they're getting those 1 week off-season blues out. Kyle, thank you for the like. Oh, yeah. You might trigger people, Rich. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Conrad's killing it right now. I'll tell you what, I think Robbie Swan looking pretty hungry in that number 37 machine. Could he make his way up there? I know he's tired of finishing second to his teammate, Ryan Conrad. Robbie definitely hungry this season as they get ready to go green this time by. Looking through turn number 3. When will Conrad fire him off? Green flag is out. Good. Ooh, good jump by Murphy on the outside, but better jump by down low into turn number 1 and 2. Ryan's going to slide up the track. Oh, we got contact as Andrew Clark ends up on his lid. Caution flag is out. Another caution on the track. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Andrew Clark ends up on his roof. Let's go take a look and see what happens here. This just looks like a congestion here. Oh, Rich comes down a little bit, and he gets hit by Rico. Ends up back on all 4. He ought to be all right. That's just going to suck them to be at the back. I just don't think Rich knew he was down there. That was a little bit of slide up, a little bit of cut down. One of those Williams Grove things. Austin, thank you for the like. Tom, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So caution flag is out here once again. What are we on? Caution 3. I need to start writing this down because I lose track. Has anybody been keeping count? What caution are we on? Looks like we might make it to the thick setup one if they keep this up. I'm curious, how much time do they give us for this race? I think a good 45 minutes, so they got plenty of time. That's the same amount of time they got for the big races. All right. Well, is the pace car pulling off this time? Nope. They're going to get 1 to go this time as they come out of turn number 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, it's going to be at Eldora tomorrow, Butters. Eldora. Neil, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Austin, I think I said thank you for the like, but I'm going to thank you again. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there. This track is poop. The part of the problem here is kind of what Dalton just said. It is so hard to pass at this track more than most. If you can be out front, you're good. First or second is usually great here at this track. If you're past second, it is hard. You're trying to make moves. You can't get around anybody. It is tough for third on back. What's up, Jeremy? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. What's up, Jax? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Kuta tries to send it up. Roberts checks up. He parks it on the nose of Murtaugh. Not on purpose, though. Just a big checkup. But Murtaugh was the last car in line as they're spinning in 3. Big pile up in turn number 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No caution flag for that one. Wow, I can't believe there wasn't a caution there as Brian Conrad enjoys a nice lead into turn number 3. I'm sure Ryan's glad there wasn't a caution as they come out of turn number 4. Ryan Conrad in the lead as they complete lap number 8. Big stack up, has a big pack in the back. That gets, I think, Inman, Andrew, Chance, Buono, Hunter, and Felix all kind of stacked up for that one. As we go back up to the front, they are all single file. Let's see if we can go take a quick look and see what happened here. Buono got loose, got wobbly down the straight. Oh, and into Rico. That was unfortunate. That's what caused that one. As we jump back up to the front, Conrad leads the field out of turn number 4. We got a huge contact. Down into turn number 3, sounds like Chance having issues in contact towards the back. These guys getting real desperate back here as Hunter Heck has caught the back of Buono. Back up to the front, single file for these guys as they come out turn number 4. Will this track slicken up as they head through turn number 1 and 2? Who will that fall into? Jared, thank you for the like. Greg, I just seen it. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Whose hands will this track fall into? Murphy been getting better and better in these big blocks. In the 643, stalking Ryan Conrad down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Murphy wants to prove that he's the star over at Apex. He's the new up-and-comer. The kid in the 643 trying to take a victory away from Conrad here tonight out of turn number 4. Pressure on his teammate as they head into 1 and 2. And he's got to think, he's got Kuta. Kuta has no alliance with anybody up at the front of the pack. I don't think he's got an alliance with anybody in the field. As the caution flag comes out, he could make a big move here tonight. It looks like Hunter Heck has an issue. Let's go. Oh, maybe it's Logan Gill. Let's go see what happens to Logan Gill. Does he catch the outside wall? Oh, he catches the inside wall. Oh, and then it's going to be Chance Carr gets into the back of him. But, man, the fish flops at the bottom. Let's go take a look from the cockpit as he heads into turn number 3. You can see he loses a little bit down. It's so easy to do down the straightaway so long. And just, boom, misjudges it trying to set up the corner into the inside wall. Oof. Hate to see it, as Max would say, as we work caution flag here again tonight. But look at the 21. He is fast. Murphy in second. Robbie Swan trying to take third under caution. I'll tell you what, Robbie might be in a good position here, starting in the 4th position on the outside of this restart. Outside lane may have a huge advantage into turn number 1. I got a feeling that Murphy's going to be all right. But Ryan Kuta might be the vulnerable one down on the inside going into turn number 1. Could that create contact between him and Robbie or maybe Murphy? So many things could happen on this restart as hopefully they get one to go this time by. They're already stacking them up side by side through most of the field. These guys ready to go. They don't want to pace. These guys up in the front are ready to race it out. Let's see. It is stacking them up side by side. Where's track on this? Did you get out? Are you? Oh, you're still in there. I knew you weren't looking forward to this race. I knew you weren't looking forward to this one, Andrew. As we got them stacked up side by side all the way through the field. When will Conrad fire them off this time? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Murphy trying to battle Kuta down into turn number 1 and 2 as Roberts up underneath Robbie. Kuta able to slide up. Oh, Roberts into Kuta, and the rest of the field stacks up. Caution flag again. Big contact further back in the pack. Roberts just a big stack up. Big stack up there. And Josh ends up being the victim in this one. Yeah, just a big stack up. Unfortunate there as Josh gets turned around. Caution flag is out once again here tonight. These guys really want me to broadcast. What's up, Gavin? Yeah, I went and looked at that one with Murtaugh. I mean, he did cut down a little bit. I don't think it wasn't as bad as it looked from the back when I looked at it from the blimp. What's up, Mayo? Are they rookies? Or as Greg would say, are they fucking rookies? All right, let's see. We got at least one more lap of pacing after this one. I think the pace car might win this one. The pace truck might win this one here tonight, as we didn't even complete a lap that time. Let's see if they get one to go this time. Bye. Roberts tried to make the big move, slid up into Kuta. There was an apology afterwards. Gavin, why are you shutting down your iRacing career? All right, they are stacked up side by side, getting ready for the green flag this time by. Can we get some green flag races? I mean, there's a lot of good drivers in here. We could see some good racing here if they can get some green flag laps. This track has now gotten pretty slick with all these cautions. Pace truck is in. Looking for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out as Conrad fires off out of turn number 4. A little bit of contact between Murphy and Kuta down the front straight into turn number 1 and 2. Wow, Kuta almost to the side of Conrad as they're side by side heading into turn number 3. A little bit of arguing towards the back as they head out of turn number 4. There's going to be Conrad leading the way. We got a wreck. We got a wreck in 3 and 4. Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. Too political? A little bit. A little bit. I get it. I get it. You like to go out and have fun. All right. Looks like Hunter Heck and Murtaugh might have gotten together. Ooh. Murtaugh gets on the brakes, but it isn't soon enough. Him and Andrew get together through turn number 3. Andrew pushes the door, and Hunter Heck is the victim. A little bit of retaliation there is there was a lot of contact there. Andrew Clark not happy about this one. Little throttle up door into Murtaugh and gets Hunter Heck. I'm listening to the chat. All right, we're getting ready for the green flag. Not this time. I don't think the lights are out. No, the lights are still on. Elbows being thrown. Week 1. I'm sure there's going to be a conversation over there at the HEM Discord after this one. Or at Premiere. One or the other. As a few things obviously need to get worked out there. All right, they got one to go this time by, getting ready for the green flag. Can we get a blue car junk tonight? He'll be banned tomorrow. Which one? Thank God video game parts are cheap. For real. I mean, that's part of the problem. I mean, as far as video game car parts. Murtaugh's got a fast car. I mean, and you know, I don't know if I would call that earlier incident his fault with him and Andrew, but you know, it just happens. Into turn number 1 and 2, where these tempers, these guys put a lot of work in, all of them, Clark and Murtaugh, and it's just hard when you're having a rough night. Every blue car's been in a wreck tonight. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It's going to be Ryan Conrad. Out front, Colin Murphy second. Oh, man, Robert almost takes out Robbie. We got Brecken towards the back. They keep it going straight. Somehow, as we slide through turn. Oh, yellow does come out. Yellow does come out. Uh-oh. Somebody is not happy about a cut down. We're about to... All right, sounds like Felix. Let's see what's going on here as Felix gets caught up in this one. Buono down low. Ooh. Rico comes down. I don't think Felix seen that there was contact up ahead of him because he is not happy. I think Rico just came down. That was just an adjustment from the contact up ahead. Ugh. Caution flag comes out as Felix parked down into the inside fence. Yeah, I mean, we're almost 6K here. Roberts has been throwing some haymakers for sure. It is pretty rough, Chris. It's rough to broadcast. This is a lot of empty air to fill. I'm good at talking. Greg will tell you as good as anyone. But this is a lot of empty air. But you got to remember, this is a whole new format for everybody. There's a lot of adjustment getting made here. These guys trying to figure out the settings, different stint races. These cars are probably handling a little bit different. The fixed one isn't until 8 anyway. Oh, all right. We got 75 viewers up in here. It is all my fault. They blamed it on me. They blamed it on me. I love you guys. No, I hear you guys. Yeah, I'm curious what the fix is going to look like, and this is going to run up to that, so I'll probably broadcast it. 14 gold tokens. All right, we're getting ready for the green flag. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Conrad goes a little earlier this time. Oh, Murphy and Kuta. Kuta going after those 14 tokens. Gets into Murphy. Out of turn 4. Murphy's going to... Oh, got more contact. More contact in the back as Buono and Josh get together. Buono's not going to be happy about that one as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. Oh, big wreck, big wreck. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. No caution flag. How was that not a caution? Roberts gets into Jeff. He's apologizing as it happened. As we come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Ryan leading the way, followed by Ryan in second. Conrad leads the way, Kuta second as Robbie Swan works the back of Murphy down the back straightaway. Kuta, can he catch Conrad as they head through turn number 3? We are finally just past halfway when they cross the line, this time by 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Conrad out front, Kuta second, Murphy third, Robbie Swan in fourth. Little sliding around as Andrew Clark trying to get that 8th position next to Rico. Here comes Richard Murtaugh in the 33. Little history in this race between these two. Will Murtaugh return the favor as we got one sideways in the back into turn number 1 and 2. Clark going to roll down the bottom side as they come out of 2. Here comes Murtaugh with a big bump into the back of Clark into turn number 3. Down through turn number 3. Here comes Murtaugh down low up underneath Andrew. Can't do anything with it. They're going to stay in line into turn number 1 and 2. It's getting racy further back. But guys, this is like watching a train wreck. I just can't get off this battle. All right, we're going to check what's going on here. Is Murphy rolling up on Kuta through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, they're going to get back in line. We're going to drop back to that battle as Andrew Clark and Murtaugh still getting together. Murtaugh's just pushing Clark into turn number 1 and 2. They are pushing down the back straightaway. Here comes Murtaugh in the 33. He's off the back bumper of Clark as of right now as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to look for the back bumper of the number 20 as they come down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. We got a battle for second. Murtaugh pushing Andrew through turn 1 and 2. Moving back up towards the front as it looks like Murphy tries to put the pressure on Kutah. Kutah's going to pull him out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. These guys split up pretty good. We're going to scoot back. Oh! Roberts into the wall in turn number 3. Out of turn number 3, Roberts smoked the wall hard. I don't know if he did any damage to that number 23 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Mason Inman now on his heels, looking for that 6th position as they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Inman all over the back of Roberts through turn number 3. Here comes Andrew Clark looking up underneath Rico as they come out of turn number 4. Murtaugh back up in the battle. As Roberts says he killed the back straight's opening. His back end is ruined. They said roll the top. Here comes Inman. He's going to take that spot. Rico's going to follow suit. And the number 3 as Murtaugh tries to take advantage to get under Clark. Not able to do it as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Mayo, thank you for the like. Yeah, it's almost done. Ooh. Oh, Andrew gets the wall. Andrew in the wall, all at force, no caution flag. Andrew Clark gets the wall, all at force, takes Murtaugh with him. As we come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Kutah in that 2nd spot. Here comes Murphy in the 643. He's going to slide up almost into Kutah out of turn number 4. We got a battle for second as Conrad is driving away from the field. 1 second ahead of this. Murphy digging. He's digging in that number 643. He can't get around Kutah yet. He's got to get back in line as they slide through turn number 3, putting the pressure on the 35 out of turn number 4. Robbie could be in the captaincy for that 2nd position if these two get together as Kutah adjusts his line through turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I think they might have both gotten disqualified. Andrew and Murtaugh. Down the back straightaway, or front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. They are actually starting to gain on Conrad as they race for that 2nd spot. They are reeling in the number 21 into turn number 3 and 4. Can they get to the lead? Is Conrad able to pull a little bit more gap back out on them as they come down the front straightaway into 1 and 2? Pressure on the 35 of Kutah as Murphy tries to find a way around. Scrolling back through the field, Dylan Wilson trying to stay clean in that number 80 machine, currently 5th. Rico in 6th. Mason Inman 7th. Roberts able to hold on so far to 8th after taking a big hit to the outside wall. Just behind him, Mike Buono in that number 1 machine trying to get around the 23. Josh behind him, way behind him. Jeff Kemp in 11th. Back up to the front as Conrad continues to lead. This is probably going to be the battle is for the 2nd position as Murphy continues to put the pressure on the 35. Yeah, I might have been I don't think it was on my side. Maybe it was. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Murphy. Trying to dig up underneath Kutah. So hard to pass here. You got to set it up. It's a big setup to try and pass at this track. Let's see if it was on my, I don't think it was on my side. Down into turn number 3. Here comes Murphy putting the pressure again on Kutah. Out of turn 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Donnie, thank you for the like. Down into 1 and 2. Murphy digging low in the 643. Kutah holding on strong in that number 35 as they come out of turn number 2. down the back straightaway. Battle of the kids at the front. Here comes Murphy, looking low. We're going to get the white flag this time by one more lap for Conrad. We're going to keep an eye on this battle for second as Conrad leads the way. Here comes Murphy, down low through 1 and 2. He's going to get side by side with Kuta. It's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway. No, he's got to get back in line. One more set of turns for Murphy. It's going to be Conrad. He's going to take the checkered flag for the win here tonight. Kuta second, Murphy third, Swan fourth, Dylan fifth. What a race. What a chaotic race. And this is just about the right time. Yeah, Conrad goated these guys here tonight. And we have enough time. We can go jump over to the fixed series. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's results, though. Ryan Conrad with the win. Kuta second. Murphy in third. Robbie Swan's going to be in that fourth position. Dylan Wilson fifth. Rico in sixth. Mason Inman in seventh. Mike Buono eighth. Nick Roberts in ninth. Jeff Kemp's going to be in that 10th position. Joshua 11th. Chance Carr in 12th. Logan Gill is going to be 13th. Richard Murtaugh 14th. Andrew Clark in 15th. Felix in that 16th position. Hunter Heck 17th. And Sean rounds out the field in that 18th spot. Hurry switch. I got time. I want to see. Murtaugh and Clark both got incident pointed out. Oh, and I got to save this. I definitely need to save this one. All right, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go jump over here and register. Well, not register, but figure out where I'm going to go. Ooh, Brett Huff. Jaden Krause is over there. How many people they got in the race? Let's see. It is 3 splits, so not as big as the big blocks. I bet you if I go over here on Jaden, that should bring me to top split, maybe. All right, guys. It's going to be a black screen for just 1 second as I switch over to the race. We're going to go check out the series. I am definitely curious about that one. Definitely curious about that one. I guess I need to put a little segment in here. Rich, I'm going to do a little highlight clip probably on that race. I'm going to try and do that every week if I can remember. But I want to be able to make it over to this one before they start. Commercial. We need a Pulse Graphics commercial, Greg. 34-11 strength of field. 34-11 strength of field for the fixed set. I'm looking at it. I mean, it might not be a bad race. I see Brett Hoff in here. Jaden will probably get a couple people. Chris Eberly, Nicholas Lavoie. I mean, there's a few people over here I definitely trust. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the other one, and I don't think that the heat races are going to matter as far as whether or not somebody makes it in because everybody's going to make it. All right, so we got practice going on as these guys work in the track. Nicholas out there in the number 17 machine. Let's see where he ends up. That's a sharp-looking car. Gotta love all those shiny. Gotta love that shiny MDiTV logo that Greg made for me. Roll the intro. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with another one. I get bored of them. I need a flood drive commercial for sure. I'll stop over and see it. You know I'm just in Hannibal, Rich, right? Tyler out there in the 97. David spinning the tires on the number 3. So these guys all run and fix that. Jordan makes it over to this one. He's hoping to qualify. Well, he doesn't have to worry about qualifying into this one, as everybody's going to make it. I don't even know if it'll do the Consi. So this should be a lot quicker than the last one, but I am definitely curious how this one's going to run. Chris Eberly in that 0-1 machine. You know, I like that. That is, that's a sharp car. Definitely a sharp car right there. It's David Pizza. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in an official in a long time. So it's interesting to see him out there. Definitely interesting to see him out there. Tyler currently the quick time. Jaden is second quick. Let's see. Do we have... Let's see if Nick's in my Discord. Is Nicholas? Nicholas is not in my Discord. I would have grabbed him up and asked him how the set was for the fix. I gotta try this. I'm gonna try a fix setup just because I want to see how it goes at some point. All right, we are winding down to about 20 seconds left here in practice, and we're gonna hit qualifying. You know what? I can't help it. Everybody here knows Nick's my boy. I hope Nick wins this one, honestly. Although this should be a good one. We got Matt Durbin in here, Matt Fletchall in here, so Robert Henderson's in here. But I got to pull for my boy. So, just so you guys know, that last one ended up with the feature being a 6,005 strength of field. So that's what the regular big block official ended up being. It looks like Tyler's going to come out here. Tyler, he was quick time in practice. Can he carry that momentum over here to qualifying in the big blocks? The first ever big block modified fixed setup official race. As he hits turn number 3, let's watch the 97 put down a lap here. We'll go check out Nicholas. Nicholas out on the track now. Tyler into lap number 1. No, he's not in this one. He's not in this one. All right, let's see what kind of lap time. Oh, I got to put best time up, don't I? All right, so Tyler obviously... Oh, Jaden to the top of the chart. Let's see where Nick can put it in the number 17 out of turn number 4. Out of Quebec. He's going to put it in 6th quickest. Chris Eberly, he could put down a quick lap in that 01. Chris Eberly's going to be in 8th. Jaden Krause in a big block modified on the pole. Robert Henderson, 2nd. Look at this. Henderson takes that 2nd position. Good lap for him. We got Piazza out there in that number 3 machine. Let's see where he ends up. Let's see where David puts that thing as he comes down the back straightaway. Jordan to the top of the chart. Did I just see that right? Jordan Johnson goes from struggling in the last big block official to a quick time, as David's going to put it in 12th out of 12 cars that have qualified. I don't know if Matt Fletchall, Matt Durbin, Josh, or Andrew are going to qualify. Are they all in here? That's the bigger question. Ooh, Matt Fletchall and Matt Durbin are not in here. All right, so David's going to do a couple bonus laps in that number 3, get some laps in and used to the setup. Guys, what are your thoughts on the new format for the big blocks while you guys are out here watching? And what do you think about the fixed series being added for the big blocks? What do you guys think of that? Should iRacing have done this as a C class with a fix and done maybe the big blocks with a little bit longer feature with the open setup and made it a B class? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat what you guys think about that. And I think it is cool that they're doing the fixed setup. All right, that's going to be the end of qualifying. It looks like Matt Durbin, and Fletcher do not make it, but they got time. They got time. Everybody's going to make it anyway, and they do have a couple heat races, so let's see if they end up showing up as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let me go ahead and turn this to the gap, and then we're going to go ahead and go through tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole is going to be George Johnson with that quick time here tonight, looking to take a win in heat race number 1. Definitely looking for some redemption. Robert Henderson in the second, Tyler in third, Nicholas Lavoie in that fourth position, Chris Everly in fifth. Tyler's going to be in sixth. Matt Fletcher is not in dissension, but would have been seventh. And Josh in that eighth and final spot. Will he grid up? That's going to be the question. That will be the big question here tonight. And how will this track wear? I mean, this is a totally different setup. Will these guys have to run a different place on the track? Could it make it racier? I mean, there's some potential here of this being a totally different race than what we just watched, or a lot more follow the leader. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the chat as we get ready for heat number 1 here in the first ever Big Block Fixed official race. Jordan going to lead them off the line as they follow the pace car. Why does iRacing have to do 2 laps for pacing? Somebody tell me. Let me know. Let me know what you think. As we got 8 people watching over on Facebook, 9 people on Facebook that are not followers. Click that follow button if you're not following. Don't forget to like and share as we get ready for 8 laps here and heat race number 1. Nicholas just said the same thing about Everly's painted feet over the radio. All right, so they're getting 1 to go this time by. Hey, Greg, are you still out there? I'm sure Greg appreciates that paint job too. Ooh, as he rubs on Nick. I like Nick's too. But Everly in the 01. What do you guys think of that paint? It is a sharp paint. Or as Nick said, it's a sick paint. It's a sick paint, man. Tyler, thank you for the like. Adam, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get ready for the green flag. First ever green flag in a Big Block Fixed setup official race. Jordan's definitely looking for that redemption. Could he take the win from the pole? Pace car is in. When will he fire off? Green flag is out into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Jordan with a nice jump. Tyler up underneath Robert as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide up under Robert. Robert's going to get that thing to swing around out of turn number 2. Slide in place in second. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Battle for the 4th position. Everly down low, Nick up high as they come out of turn number 4. They might have kissed a little bit over paint jobs in turn 3 and 4 as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Nicholas rolling the high side. Chris down low as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Side by side for that 4th position. Oh, Nick gonna get the run out of turn number 4. He's gonna take that 4th spot. We got a train battle here, but Tyler trying to change it as he looks up underneath Robert out of turn number 4. Gonna have a drag race down the back straightaway. Tyler stays in it down low. They're gonna send it into turn number 3. They almost touched a little into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's gonna be side by side. Henderson gonna keep that position down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, little contact further back between Tyler Carver and Chris Everly for that 5th position. Battle for the 2nd as Tyler Clement looks up underneath Henderson as they're side by side down the front straight into turn number 1 and 2. Tyler sends it in hard. Henderson on the gas hard out of turn number 2. He's going to try and drag him down the back. Oh, Henderson catches outside wall. That's going to cost Henderson at least 1 position. You got to wonder if his rear end's knocked out as they come out of turn number 4. Big hit for Henderson and the opening down the back straightaway. That thing is dangerous. Trust me, I've seen it plenty of times. Here comes Nicholas up underneath Henderson, down the back straightaway. Henderson sideways into 3. That back end is definitely out as he is struggling with the handling of that number 27. Nicholas going to dig out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Little contact. Oh, the 16 into the back of Everly. Big hit there as they head into turn number 3. Nicholas up to the 3rd spot. Joshua up to 4th. Tyler 5th. Henderson back to 6th. Everly at the back of the pack now as the 16 shoved his nose to his axle going into the turn there. Henderson definitely has major damage in that number 27. Good thing it's easy. He gets a new car for the feature here tonight as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be checkered flag Jordan, Tyler, Nick, Josh, Tyler Carver, Everly, and Henderson, rounding out the field. I do love the picture you posted. That was great, Mike. That was definitely a good pick. All right, let's go ahead and go through the starting lineup for heat race number 2. It's going to be Jaden starting on the pole, Michael 2nd, Breton in 3rd. Are we going to get a little huff and puff? Lakin in that 4th position. Rodney in 5th. David's going to start in that 6th spot. Matt Durbin 7th. I don't think he's in there. And Andrew in that 8th position. Let's just double check. Yep, Durbin and Fletchall still are not in the session. Let's see. Who is that? All right, getting ready for the green flag. This time, or next time by, they're going to get 1 to go. Jaden on the front row with the pole. Michael in 2nd. Who do you think's going to win heat race number 2? Let me know in the chat. Do you think it's going to be somebody from the front row, or do you think somebody like Brett or David could come up through the pack, maybe steal a victory here tonight in heat race number 2? Or are we going to get the big one? We could very well get the big one. We could definitely get the big one. And will tonight's feature for the fixed set be better than the open set? They're going to do 40 laps. Same setup for the feature. I guess we're gonna have to watch this and find out. I believe they will not have a consi because everybody makes it. Pace truck is in. Jaden pushing Michael up the track. Green flag is out. Gate crowd the leader. Out of turn number 4, Jaden with a big jump as Brett up underneath Michael into turn number 1 and 2. Track is we got stack up. Lincoln's gonna be the big loser of this one as he goes to the back of the pack. Bratton had a little checkup. I don't know if it got tight or what, but he almost jumped the field as they come out of turn number 4. Let's see. Hoff? Yeah, I'd be cool to see Hoff win a heat race. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3, all over the back of Michael as they head to turn number 3 and 4. Rodney putting the pressure on both of them as they come out of turn number 4. Cooper, they get for the like. Appreciate it. Let's see. Did I miss any other ones? Nope, that's it. Single file for the field as they come down the back straightaway into 3. Here comes Hoff, looking low on Michael. Nothing there as they come out of turn number 4. Track still really packy, ultra hard to pass as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Hoff. You got to remember, they're on a big setup. A lot of them are going to make mistakes. You guys know what they're doing. As they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, into turn number 3. Hoff putting the pressure on Michael as Jaden tries to drive away 9/10 of a second over second place. Watching the battle for second as Hoff tries to find a way. Hoff is getting tight in the middle of the corner. He does not like what that set is doing. That opens the door for Rodney. Rodney up underneath him into turn number 3. Hoff going to lose that 3rd position. He's going to try and dig up underneath with the crossover out of turn 4. He's got to keep it out of the 747. He drops back to 4th. Down into 1 and 2. Hoff sends it in as they come out of turn 2. It's going to be single file as Jaden continues to start the field in that number. What number is he running today? 113. This is a different pace. That's different than what he ran in the Bolton Series last week. But the battle is for second as Rodney says, move over, Brett. Let me give it a try as he digs in the 747, looking for the 213 into turn number 3. Michael continues to hold on as here comes Rodney down low. Almost made contact down the front straightaway. White flag is out. One more lap to go. Oh, the 217 up 13 up the track. That opens the door for Rodney. Rodney digs underneath. He's got third going into 3. Rodney's going to send it in hard. Michael's going to try and cross him over. Jaden's going to take the win out of turn number 4. Give it to Rodney. Michael third. Brett fourth. David fifth. Lincoln, Andrew round out the field. All right, right to the future. Like I said, guys, as we get ready for 40 laps here. Did Matt or Matt Fletchall or Durbin ever get in here? Nope. Neither one of them make it in. So let's go through tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole is going to be Jordan Johnson. In second is going to be Jaden Krause. Tyler in third. Rodney Barnes in that fourth position. Did I call him Beans? That's kind of funny. Nicholas in fifth. Michael in that sixth position. Josh seventh. Bretton Huff in eighth. Tyler is going to be in that. We got Tyler and Tyler. Tyler and Tyler. Man, that's going to screw me up. David in 10th. Chris Everly in 11th. Lake in 12th. Robert Henderson 13th. And Andrew in 14th. Rounding out the field here tonight for the 40-lap main event. All right, guys, let's get ready for some racing here tonight. Let's see. Just kind of wanted to see what everybody was smoking. Some people I don't normally see. Wow. Did it just go off, or have I been off for a while? 247 was definitely on rails. Barnes is definitely one to watch out for as we get ready. We get one to go this time by. One to go. Definitely got to watch out for the 247. All right, getting ready. Getting ready for the green this time by. As they come out of turn number 2, getting a lot of dings. Sorry, guys. Into turn number 3, getting ready for the green flag. Pace truck is in. When will Jordan fire him off? Can he go from worst to first as we look for the green flag? Green flag is out. Jordan's going to come out front as the single file, and they're side by side behind him into turn number 1 and 2. Watch Tyler in the 97. He's got some speed too. He's got to get around Krause as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. They're going to get in line. Here comes the 747 of Barnes. Oh, we got Bretton hard into the wall. Bretton flipping through the air. Caution flag is out. Appreciate it, Douglas. I know you'll be on tomorrow for the Fulton race. Bretton is not happy right now. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Bretton gets set. Oh, the 16. Oh, a little bit of netcode added to that. Bretton going flying. Oh. I think David got caught up in that, but we're going to jump on the cockpit of Bretton here as he takes one heck of a ride in turn number 3. Ooh. Hate to see it. There was slight contact there, but definitely some netcode playing a role there. But the 16 has gotten into somebody in the heat race and now in the feature. Bretton getting the wall there did not help. As David gets turned around there with a little bit of contact from that stack up. Caution flag, number 1 out on the track here tonight. Jordan continues to lead the field. All right, guys, we are going to get ready. Hopefully, one to go this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Let's see if they get one to go. Looks like they're stacking them up. All right, this will be good practice for tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be 2 hours of broadcasting as we do the City of Fulton / Fulton Speedway iRacing Series. Tomorrow will be week number 1 for the points race at Eldora. You don't want to miss that one. We got 358s at 7, followed by Big Block Modifieds at 8, guys. Make sure you sign in for that. That's going to be a heck of a show. Both open classes as we get ready to go back. Green flag here tonight with the big blocks at Williams Grove. Down into turn number 3, it's going to be Jordan with the lead as they get ready to go. Green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. Jordan able to slide up in front of Dayton. Top 4 single file. Real quick, whole field single file. Tyler's not going to take that for long as he digs low. Big stack up from the field. Here comes Tyler. Clement down on the bottom side into turn number 3. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Jaden backs out of it. Jaden backed out of that one. He didn't like that position as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Clement down to the bottom side. He wants more than second as he tries to dig in on Jordan out of turn number 2. What's up, Jeff? Just grab him by the ear, right? Doug, by the way, Douglas, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 4, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. It's going to be Jordan out front as Tyler tries to dig in out of turn number 2. Here comes the 747. He's been fast. Putting the pressure on Jaden for that 3rd position. Nicholas right behind him. Here comes Clement down low out of turn 4. Can't make the move. Single file. We got contact further back. Somehow they keep it straight. Everly stuck in traffic. Everly's been fast. He normally is fast in that 01. He's trying to find a way around these guys. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. A little contact into turn number 3. It's a 16. Tries to crowd him down. Everly's going to make the pass as he slides in front of him out of turn number 4. Good race. And here comes the 35 sideways. More contact. Somehow they keep it straight. Crazy race. Oh, God. I'm not going to say anything, Jeff. Out front, Jordan leads it into turn number 1 and 2. He's got Clement on his heels out of turn 2. Can Clement make a move? Is he biding his time as the top 2 trying to drive away? Jaden's in that 3rd position, but Barnes definitely putting the pressure on him. And the 747 out of turn 4. 7 laps complete. 7 laps complete as they come out of turn 4 into 1 and 2. Sorry, I got lost for a second. I needed a map. It did definitely make me laugh. It definitely made me laugh. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Clement looking low. He just can't get it to stick. Clement continues to put the pressure on Jordan. Jordan pushes high there. Clement's going to dig low. Here comes Kraus rolling the bottom. 3 different lines through 1 and 2. All of them look fast. We got a 3-car battle for the lead. Is Johnson slowing down, or is Jaden Kraus picking up the pace? Here comes Clement. He's going to throw it into 1 and 2. Almost contact out of turn number 2. As Kraus looks low, we were 3 wide again. He might have caught the inside wall. What a battle at the front of the pack. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Jordan this time by, but Clement's got the position down low. Going into 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out. Clement didn't want to see that one. Wow. Let's see what happens to Lake in here. Is he going to catch that outside wall? Nope. Oh, he gets contact from Henderson behind. Turns him around, backs him into the fence. Caution flag is out. Good racing up towards the front. I am excited about this one. I am excited about this one, guys. Let's see. I'm just curious to who there's. English is an asphalt guy too, ironically, but I like English. He's a good kid. This is a fixed setup, though. This is a. Did you see that they're doing the fixed set big blocks now? You know, I wanted to see this. The first one. What's that? Contrian Orange? Contrian Orange? Am I saying that right? I know I'm saying that wrong. Break it down for me. Oh, they all are a bunch of kids. English is young. He's like 16, but he's a talented. He's talented in real life, and he's talented in the sub. English actually, I enjoy the conversations I've had with English. Look, broadcast first, race second, right? But if I got to make that money, I'm gonna have to start that OnlyFans that nobody will sign up. They'll pay me not to sign up for it. All right, we're going green flag this time by, as they are side by side down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Jordan out in front. He slides up in front of Tyler. Tyler having some speed in that 97. Oh, Bratton sideways. We got contact further back. Contact further back. I think they had a stack up. They get it going straight. David and Lincoln getting the worst of that one. Oh, tied up into turn number 3. Caution flag comes out. Oh, no, the 213 caught up in that one. He was a contender. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to Michael here as they go into turn number 3. Contrarian. Okay, I get it. Thank you. I missed that because I was reading your. Let me see those toes. Joe, you're funny. Let's see. Stack up. Just nothing they could do. And Michael getting the worst of that one. He's going to go towards the back, to the back of the pack. Unfortunate for him as we work yet another caution here tonight. All right, guys. Well, the big block one official was the open set was definitely rough. This one's been a little bit better, but we got a couple cautions here. A lot more apologizing in this one anyway. We'll see how the rest of it goes. I got a feeling this one is definitely going to get more green flag, or less cautions, more green flag racing. As we get ready to go green flag racing, pace truck is still out there. They're a ways back. Should be one to go this time by. We got 30 people up in here. Make sure you guys get the stream a like, a share, and a follow. Joe, stuck between going home and getting on iRacing or getting on my hunting game. Well, you know which one I'm going to pick, Joe. Brooks, 100%, you know what I would pick. I don't have a hunting game. Man, it got freaking cold. I don't know about where you guys are. Rich, I know you got the same weather as me. Tonight's supposed to be a cold one. We're supposed to get down to 14 degrees, which is quite the shock because it's been a lot warmer than that here lately. P2 P-seed. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jordan leads the way as Jaden digs down low. Here comes Barnes on the high side. I'll tell you what, Barnes might be the one nobody was thinking about as they head into turn number 3. Barnes digging on the outside of Jaden. Oh, caution flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. I just heard the, are you wrecking for last? Oh, do you mean decided, decede? Yeah, 15 degrees right now in Montana, 16 for Rich. I think that we're going to be. I'm sure I'm going to be 16 in Hannibal, 15, 16. It is definitely freaking cold. Let's see what the weather is here. Curious now. I actually wasn't paying attention. I saw earlier that it was going to be it was going to be 14 degrees tonight. Oh, disconnected. Oh, Tyler disconnected. I was talking. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, what happened? Hold on, let's look. Oh, packet loss. He got a packet loss. Well, Brooks, I think you get a lot more negatives than we do. I got 19 in Hannibal right now, I think. Yeah, 19 in Hannibal right now. At least according to Weather Channel. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I feel that sucks. I was wondering. It felt like somebody was missing, but I'll tell you what. Watch for Barnes. Barnes has got some speed in that 747. He might be the upset here tonight. He could have possibly been the upset regardless here tonight. Kinda, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Man, now you got me bumming, Orange. No, I'm good, Joe. I don't need any of those negative digits, negative digit weather. We'll get it in February, though, I'm sure. Not much. Not nearly as much as you guys do. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. The 01 is definitely, Chris Everly is definitely fast. And as the race goes on, he's moving his way up. Here comes Jaden, looking for the lead as he looks up underneath Jordan. Little contact into turn number 3. Oh, cow! The 14 into the back of Nick. We got a pile up, literally, in 3 and 4. As the 213 gets booted around like a soccer ball. Oh. Maybe this isn't going to be any better than the one earlier. What happened here? Wrecking for last here again tonight. Wow. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, he gets into the 16, and they just pile in. He gets stuck. He gets booted around and flipped. What a ride Michael took there in the 213 as we got a caution flag out once again. He packet dropped. He lost connection, Adam. I'm disappointed Tyler dropped. I'm happy I'm going to miss 2 weeks roughly in February. I'll be off. Yeah. Look, I might take 2 weeks in June. Shit. But yeah, that definitely would be nice. You'll come back and you'll be colder than you were, Brooks. You'll be colder than you were. You'll probably regret it. No. All right, let's see if we get one to go this time by. I know. It was going to be a good race. But Jaden's got something. And I wouldn't count out. There's a couple. Anyone in the top 5. Top 6, I guess you're going to count Everly. I don't know about Josh. Josh seems to have some speed, but he just got into Nick a minute ago. A little bit of a mistake. So there's definitely... this is not over. This is definitely not over. Everly, known for some late race speed, could potentially come up through in the 01. As the pace lights are out, we're getting ready for some green flag racing this time by. Yeah, Brooks. Yeah. All right, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Jordan Jordan and Kraus get together. They get single file. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes the 14 down low. Everly up high. Everly in the back of Nick. He's got to back out of it. Drag race down the back straightaway. Eberly has some serious speed in that 01. He's got plenty of time, as it's going to be 14 laps complete this time by. 14 laps complete as they cross the line. Jaden on the heels of Jordan. Top 5 definitely hot here tonight as they come out of turn number 2. Nick definitely picking up some speed in that number 17 machine. Can he make his way up to contend? Here comes Jaden looking low on Jordan out of turn number 4. Jordan leads the way as Jaden tries to find a way around down to turn number 1 and 2. Let's see. I will regret it. I went to Phoenix. Yeah, it definitely is difficult. I understand. I've done that myself. Not quite as extreme as like Costa Rica or Phoenix, but definitely extreme enough to know the difference. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's all Jordan here tonight so far, but Jaden wants to have a say in this one. Tries to look underneath on it too as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Barnes might be in the catbird seat as, oh, a little blink in there. As here comes Barnes as Jaden got the inside wall. Here comes Barnes to the outside. He's going to dig up high out of turn number 2. Oh, it was Barnes that blinked. Barnes is gone. He's in second. Barnes uses the abracadabra as we got Bretton Hoff on his side in turn 3 and 4. Caution flag is out. Cody, thank you for the like. Oh, get it, Bretton. Oh, nope. Turtle. Bretton just can't catch any luck in that 226. He seems to have a lot more issues than he wants. Let's go take a look and see. It looked like David tried to help him out a little bit there. Was that contact with David that got him put on his roof? We're about to find out. Oof. Yep. Oh, David felt bad. Tried to get him flipped back over. Unfortunate contact for Bretton there. He's got to take the tow. Caution. What's up, Dave? What is that? I forget. Oh, it was like 40. Oh, no, it's 3K. Top split was like 6K. You will Darth Vader your internet. At 66 user, I'm going to go. Oh. They're probably all wearing coats too, Brooks. 66 is probably cold for them. So what's up, Dave? How'd your race go? Oh yeah, I never switched. I just switched over. The other race ended right at the same time this one was starting, so I just carried it over. Yeah, and you know what's funny? Barnes gets faster, and now he's having internet connection issues. Yeah, Andrew didn't have so much luck. Right? I get it. Yeah, 66 is going to be hot for you when you go. For sure, Brooks. Yeah, I get it. Green flag is out as Jordan gets on the gas. Barnes trying to hold off Kraus. Kraus going to slide up in front of him. Bad start by Barnes. Might cost him this one, but he's going to look low out of turn number 2 in the 747. Down the back straightaway. Nicholas and Eberly back there battling for 4th. I got a feeling both those guys might be fast enough to win this one. We still could have a big battle out here. Bretton didn't make it back out on the track. I don't know if he disconnected or not as they slide through 1 and 2. Nope, here comes Bretton in the 226. He's coming out for some more. Down the back straightaway, it looks like Johnson is pulling away as we got contact between Eberly and Nick for that 4th position. These guys are going to go single file. We're going to keep an eye on that battle as Eberly starting to work Nicholas as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Most of these guys are not used to the setup. They're used to their setup. They're all pretty even right now as they slide through 3 and 4. Nicholas trying to get away from Eberly. Everly quick in that 0-1 all over the back of Nicholas as we got a battle back there for the 6th position. Let's jump back a little bit further. 3 wide out of 2. 3 wide out of 2. Henderson in the middle of it. We got Josh, Andrew, and Henderson battling for that 6th position. What a battle back here as they get it straightened out just a little bit. We're going to keep an eye on the battles up in front, but this is where the action is as they head through 1 and 2. How many cautions did you guys end up having, Dave? Down the back straightaway. It looks like Henderson able to break free as the 10 car falls back. Andrew on the bottom side, falling the wrong way. Gonna move back up here, 17 laps to go. It's all Johnson out front, 0.5 of a second over second. And we got Kraus in second, Barnes third, Nicholas fourth, and Everly in that 5th position. Like how I just shook up first names and last names there. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Wow, yeah, the top split was really rough. Top split was insanely rough. I might do a sights and sound clip of that one, and you know what that'll entail. That'll probably go on YouTube. Or I'll probably do a sights and sounds of the big block top split open set. Jordan leads the way. Jaden second. Rodney in third. Nicholas sliding into that 4th position as Everly rolls behind him in 5th. Everyone's single file track has gone 1 lane as of right now. Will it get racy? Kraus trying to find some speed in that number 113. This track could be funny. It could be single lane for a little while and then switch it up and be multiple lanes, especially if those marbles start to form from some green flag racing. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Kraus trying to close the gap. It is a little bit closer, coming out of 2, 3, 4/10 of a second. Kraus is closing that gap through turn number 3. He closes it in a little bit more, 0.3 of a second out of turn number 4. Is Jaden starting to choke? 1.5 seconds, 0.2 of a second. Jaden's there. He's looking low out of turn number 2. Down. Oh, almost contact. Jaden digging low. He's going for the lead. Here comes Jordan on the high side. It's going to be a drag race as Kraus leads that lap down into 1 and 2. Jaden's going to try and slide up. Nope, he holds it low out of turn number 2. Give Jaden the lead as he is taking it away from Jordan. Jordan trying to fight back on the outside. Side by side into turn number 3. Jaden in the preferred line out of turn number 4. Yeah, I figured it was high. Yellow flag is out, and Jordan has officially lost the lead. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, looks like Henderson might have been caught up in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Henderson here. Does Henderson catch that wall? He did in the heat race. Oh, he does. Oh! Oof. Oh, big hit for Henderson. That wall will bite you. Henderson, I feel for you, buddy. I've been there, done that. Let's take a look from his point of view. You're trying to stay in the throttle. You see it coming, and then you hit the point of no return. Grab that wall. It is horrible. A horrible feeling. Oh, he adjusted a little bit. Just clipped. Well, he more than just clipped it, but that wall ate him. As Henderson takes a big hit there into number 27. As we got Rodney starting to blink again in the 747. Can he keep that internet under control? And look at this. Nick's going to be starting 4th on the outside. He might have an advantage on this restart, as it looks like we're going to have 10 to go when they take the green flag. So it will be a 2x2 start with 10 laps to go as they cross the line. Technically, there's 11 right now. That's why it'll be 2x2, guys. Anything 10 laps or less is single file, as they should get 1 to go this time by. Nicholas on the high side. He's going to be loving that. He needs a good start right here. Another one looking for a good start who definitely has some speed. It's the 0-1. This could be a crazy final 10 laps, guys. Don't go anywhere as we get ready for the green flag. Jaden leads them to the green. This is the first time we've had a different leader all race long as Jaden stole it away from Jordan. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat with 10 laps to go. Who's going to win this one? Pace car's going to pull in out of turn number 3. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Jaden, oh, contact between Jordan and Barnes. That costs Jordan a little bit as now Everly up underneath Nick. That probably hurt Nick the most out of everyone as Everly up underneath Nick into turn number 3. Nick's going to be able to keep that spot out of turn number 4. Big drive off. He keeps that 4th position as the battle for 2nd is heating up. Jaden, love it. Oh! Jordan gets into the back of Barnes. Barnes with a great save through 1 and 2. Here comes Jordan down low on Barnes as they head through 3. He's going to slide Barnes. Barnes comes back with the crossover out of turn 4. Door to door, wheel to wheel action out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 3. Barnes is going to slide up the track. Oh, maybe a little bit too much. Here comes Jordan down low. Jordan crosses him over as he's underneath as they head into 3. They touch through 3 and 4. Here comes Barnes getting on the throttle out of turn 4. It's going to be a drag race into 1. Johnson's going to go ahead and slide. No, he's got to back out of it. Big run through the middle of the corner for Barnes. Keeps him in play on the high side. They touch into 3 again. Here comes Johnson. Johnson's going to try and slide up. Barnes can't, goes with the crossover. Out of turn 4, it's going to be 6 laps to go. Kraus is driven away. Battle for 2nd is intense. Yeah. Down the back straightaway. It's still nose to tail once again as they head through 3 and 4. Here comes Barnes down low as Jaden drives away. Barnes all over the back of Johnson. Down into 1 and 2. Will he give him a bump? 5 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Nicholas just behind these guys. Everly a little bit further back as they head through 3 and 4. Battle is on for that 2nd spot. Ooh, I thought there was a caution for a second that came out of turn 4 so slow. Looks like Johnson able to pull away from Barnes. Was Barnes looking for another line? Did it bite him as now Nicholas was on the back bumper, but now Everly on the back bumper of Nicholas. Through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Everybody spread out pretty much. Oh! What happened? What happened to Barnes? I don't know what happened to the 747, but he bailed out and went head onto the wall. Did he have a technical difficulty issue, whatever? What happened to Barnes? Do you have another race to go to? Let's see if we can figure it out. We're going to try and take a look. Let's jump in his cockpit. Gets the wall there. Oh, maybe he just turned into the wall. I wonder if something broke on his computer setup and he bailed out to not wreck the field. That was a weird situation. Yep, Nicholas into the podium. Nicholas is in the podium spot right now, Dave. Nick Nowak, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys, we are closing in, and I am done after this one. It's going to be a 2-lap shootout. 2-lap shootout when they take the green flag next time by Ken Jaden. Hold these guys off. What kind of move will Johnson make in order to try and get the win? Wanted to bring a yellow, yeah. He should. It would have been more interesting if it was a couple laps earlier. All right, it is going to be a single file restart as the flagman stands there stiff as a board with the yellow flag. Pace truck, I think, is pulling in this time. Nope, we got one more lap. One more lap. It's going to be one to go this time by. 2-lap shootout. I didn't even know that they were doing the Chili Bowl. I need a break after this, though. These big block races were brutal. That, and I would want to rename this one if I did that. I might come back. We'll find out. Midgets are hard. Especially at the Chili Bowl is hard to broadcast at. Because my camera angles aren't right. All right, going green. This time by is Jaden. Leads him down the back straightaway. When will he fire off? Can Jordan have a great start in that second position? We got Ryko, Premier, Apex, top three. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Great start by Jordan in that second spot as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Kraus out in front as Nicholas tries to hold off Everly for that third position. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. They're going to send it in hard as the yellow flag is out. A big pile up. Oh, did Nick and Everly get together? Oh, Nick and Everly get together. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Nick got a little... It looks like Nick kind of threw it in there a little funny. I think he was a little... Oh, he almost got that wall. All right, so this is what I feel like might have happened here. Nick almost gets the wall here. Tries to set himself up. Was off in and Everly on his back bumper. Definitely not good for either one of those guys. Everly ends up getting hit hard. Caution flag is out. Oof. Hate to see it. As 2 of the past ones end up going to the back of the pack, both of them. Now rounding out the end of the field. Jordan did not want to see that one. He needed both of those laps to try and take the lead. This one looks like it's going to be all Kraus unless Kraus makes a mistake. Or Jordan tries too hard. One or the other. Yeah, you really do, Max. You really do hate to see it. I've hit that wall so many times, almost hit that wall so many times. I freaking get it. I'm feeling for you, brother. Sorry, Nick. Unfortunate situation for the 17 and the 01. Both of them fast. I don't think Everly could have done anything about that. Definitely a racing deal. No, well, Nick, I don't know if he caught it, but he definitely almost caught the back wall, and it threw his entry off into 3, and Everly was just too close, but I get it, Jeff. Wakey, what's up, buddy? All right, guys, we are going to have a one-lap shootout here when they take the green flag. Pace truck comes in. When will Jaden fire him off? Jordan all over the back of him. Green flag is out. Great start by Jordan. Good. Jordan put a run in and one lap as the white flag is out through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, the 14 with a big run through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Heading towards turn number 3. Jaden. Oh, Jaden clipped the wall. Jordan's going to gain through 1 and 2. Checkered flag in the air. Oh, man, Jaden almost caught the inside wall. Jaden takes the win. Jordan second. Josh in third. David fourth. And Michael in fifth. Wow. Jaden made a series of mistakes in that one. Somehow still comes away with the win. What a race here tonight. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's results. It is going to be Jaden with the win. Jordan second. Josh is going to finish in that third position. David in fourth. Michael in that fifth position. Tyler in sixth. Andrew in seventh. Chris Everly is going to finish eighth. Nicholas in ninth. Rodney Barnes in 10th. Robert Henderson in that 11th position. Brettenhoff in 12th. Lakin in 13th. Tyler Clement in 14th. Unfortunate he got disconnected. Matt Fletchall and Matt Durbin did not show up, guys. What a I don't know if I want to call it great, but some good racing in there. But overall, 2 good races here tonight. We learned a lot. but we're going to call it a stream. I might be back on later. We'll see. But you guys know how it is. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.